Hello and welcome to Central Gaming, and today we're going to be looking at the top 5 cheat games you can play on your PC. So at number 5 we have Ready. Now this is a free game that you can get off Steam. It is a bird's eye view game and you're a little guy that is running around the kind of office based kind of styles of rooms and missions that you have to do. Now originally you get given a knife and you can pick up weapons throughout the game. Now I've started this from the beginning and you can see it's a really simple kill. The next mission is a lot harder. You have to look to see where people are, try and not get shot yourself from other people that are further down. So it is a very simple game, but for a free game it is a lot of fun. I ended up playing this for about 20 minutes just to fill some time in between editing, and I felt it was just kind of fun to play with. Now this mission right here it gets hard very quick. So the first guy tries to stab you and then you have to run through with the guns and the shotgun to try and get further on, but it's very good for free and it is only about 200 megs. So if you don't have a very powerful PC or a high hard drive, I would definitely recommend this game, as it is great fun to try and play along when you want to spare it some time. So at number 4 we have Rocket League. Now the price of this is usually around £9, that's what it is for PC. Obviously it's going to vary for PS4, Xbox, and I believe it is now on the Switch. Now I am horrendous at this game, but a lot of you guys can make it a lot more fun. Now right there you saw all the customization options that you can put on all your cars. Now that is one thing that makes this game very fun, because there's so much you can do to your cars. It makes you very unique in the game, and especially if you're playing online, you're very rarely going to come up against the same person that has the same livery, the same antenna, and the same little mohawk that you've got there, and the jet spray at the back. That's what makes this game great, but you have to play this game a lot to be even slightly good. Now here I'm playing bots that were very simple, and that is why I'm getting some goals. Now as you can see, even they score 3 goals against me. I cannot defend on this game at all, but it is great fun, especially if you have friends that have this game already. You can link up and play against other people around the world, which is also great because everybody is going to be locked inside for the weeks to come. Now I would definitely recommend getting this game if you have the £9 to spare. It is around about 6 to 7 gig to install. It doesn't take too hard. I'd say the processing power you need for this is medium, but you can run it on a low PC, but the graphics look horrendous and it's kind of hard and a bit jumpy when you are boosting and jumping around the game. So I would definitely recommend having a medium power gaming PC or a decent laptop to play this game for sure, and make sure you have enough room on your hard drive, otherwise it won't install. You can get this off G2A and Steam, and there's also a load of other platforms that you can buy games off, but G2A is definitely the place to go, as you are secured and G2A back you if you are buying games. So I would definitely recommend getting this game, even though it is at number 4. At number 3 we have Left 4 Dead 2. Now right now this is £7 on Steam. Steam is currently cheaper than G2A, but it is great fun to play. As well on this you can play with friends online, and you can add so many mods from the Steam Workshop. Now this is just a great little kind of fun game to play. I thought originally this game was going to be scary, but it is definitely not. For £7 the graphics on this are actually quite great, and you don't need that much of a powerful PC or laptop to run this game. It can be quite a bog standard PC as such, but you can also get it on PS4 and Xbox. I don't believe this game is on the Switch. Either I'm wrong, comment below and let everyone know that you can get it on the Switch. Now right there I've been hit by the boomer juice and I needed to kill him and I just couldn't see. So it is acid that goes everywhere, and it is very fun, especially when there's 4 of your friends playing it and you're playing the modded version. So right there, that Rochelle character, she is modded and that's why she's showing as anime, but you can mod it so you can have the tanks, the Shrek. You can do so much of this game. You can even play Nacht der Toten, which is the zombie map off World at War. And right here, this is just the ending, coming up to the safe house. But I believe you can play online with other players throughout the world, so you don't have to be restricted just playing with your friends if they are not online at that moment in time. But it is a great fun, especially for £7 as well, and not needing a maximum power PC to play. This game, you should definitely get it. At number 3, I would say the graphics are reasonable, but if a zombie game isn't for you, maybe some of them more, maybe. At number 2 we have Retroway. Now this game came up in my suggested. It is £1.20 on Steam. You might be able to get it for slightly cheaper off G2A, I've not checked, but £1.20 for this game is a steal. Now this is a classic game. So what you do, you're driving down the highway and you have to avoid all the traffic. Now you may think, why is this so high up for such a basic game? I ended up playing this for an hour. after I was recording this and I've cut the recording down to about a minute, but I was playing this for an hour. I was enjoying it so much. Right here is the base car that you get that you drive down. There is kind of funky 80s music that is playing over the top, so it is not just pure car sounds or pure traffic sounds. And yes, the cars do move about the traffic. They're not just stuck in their lanes, so you can't just drive right down the middle to get a really high score. They do switch lanes, they do move. It is very, very clever the way they've done it. And yes, it does look like Outrun, but it's £1.20 and a great time filler. I played for about 10 minutes and I had enough to buy the Ferrari. There is so many cars on this game. There is cars out of anime series for drifting anime. There's just cars from everywhere. There's even the new Tesla that kind of looks a bit stupid, but there is that in this game. This car is very fast and very hard to control. For £1.20, I would definitely recommend getting this game. Now at number 1, you could all probably guess this was going to be number 1, Call of Duty Warzone. Now, the reason this is at number 1, not is because it has a big hype around it, it is the fact that it is free, and as you can see here, the graphics are incredible. Now, here's the thing. It is an 80GB download onto your PC, so if you do not have that kind of space, unfortunately I wouldn't recommend getting this game. Also, a couple of days ago it did have another 12GB update, and it is updating quite a bit every season or so, but the graphics on it are incredible. I'd say again for this you need a medium based PC, but I would recommend having a higher end PC just so you can get that field of view and that look and the graphics so you can see people coming, because if you're running on medium you're going to have to run lower settings and it's going to be harder to spot people, and using the kill streaks as such it is going to be harder to spot people. Now the reason why this is so high up, it isn't really pay to win. You know, yes there is crates around and you can pick up kill streaks and guns out of the crates, but if you're playing the Battle Royale it isn't pay to win. There is no way, from what I have seen from playing this, you can pay to go and win. Yes, there is. You can get different skins on your guy or anything like that, but I can't see another way that would help you progress in the game when you are playing Warzone. So there is also blood money, which I guess you could say help pay to win on that, because you can get better weapons and gunsmiths and better loadout from paying for the season passes that you can get. Now, season pass lasts around 60 days. I believe on this game that's what season 3 is doing. It is roughly around £16 for the full season pass, but you do not need the season pass one bit. Like the weekend just gone, they offered multiplayer from the actual full Modern Warfare game for everyone to play, no matter whether you'd bought Modern Warfare or whether you had just got the Warzone game. And I just think Warzone's free and you're getting to play full Call of Duty multiplayer. It was great. Yes, you're limited to 2 maps, but it is great. Call of Duty seems to be doing a lot to help this game improve as well, from what I have seen. Now, the best thing about this game is the amount of weapons. There is so many weapons in this game. It is like a normal Call of Duty map, and you're just getting so much. But the map also is absolutely huge. Now, this thing, if you want to travel from one side to the other, you'll be dead by the time you're over, well, I'd say a quarter. This map is absolutely massive. I'd say this map is on GTA level sizes. Now right here I actually win the Battle Royale, and that gets me a Warzone victory. And what happens then is a chopper comes over, picks you up and takes you back. And all this gas you can see here, the green stuff is a gas, so what happens is the circle gets smaller, and the way the circle gets smaller is gas. Now you can find gas mask, and it gives you around a minute to stay in the gas, but then your gas mask breaks and you have to find another gas mask. So there is ways to stay alive, and also you can buy back your friends that have died, or they go to the gulag and then they kill the person and back in the game. I've been Acentric Gaming. That, I think, my top 5 games for quarantine and lockdown. Please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe, and view back for some more videos.